There are a lot of myths that you should not listen to in business, but there is one myth that you need to listen to. Hey, I'm Michael DeLon, founder and CEO of Paperback Expert, and the one myth that you really need to pay attention to is the E-myth by Michael Gerber. Over the holidays, I started packing up some boxes and looking at some books that I had around, and I found this original copy of the E-myth that my son Caleb gave me back in Christmas 2012, right before we launched Paperback Expert. And it's interesting because one of my coaches, Mike Crow, gave me this copy, which is an updated version that I've had on my bookshelf. And I've got two versions of the E-myth. It's one of the myths. It's probably the only myth that I actually believe. If you've not read Michael Gerber's E-myth, you need to get a copy of it and read it, because he talks about the myth that most people believe when they get into business is that if I'm good at what I do, then I'm going to be a great business owner. Not the case. You could be a great attorney, financial advisor, plumber, electrician, roofer, doesn't matter. That's different. That's being a tactician. That's different than running a business. What Michael Gerber talks about in the E-myth is building systems to run your business. Okay? And that is a myth that if you're good at what you do, you're going to be wildly successful. And the truth is, many times it's the best marketer who makes more money. Now, yes, you need to be good at what you do, but marketing is the lifeblood of your business. And what Michael Gerber does in this book is he walks you through the different mindsets that you need to have in business, talks about the importance of building systems in your business, and he debunks a bunch of other myths, things people believe that simply are not true. You need to surround yourself with successful, thought-provoking, growth-oriented peers, coaches, mentors. Sometimes they come to you through the pages of books. Sometimes they come to you through mastermind groups and coaching programs. Wherever you find them, you need to put yourself there so that you can spot myths that you should believe, and many other myths that you shouldn't believe. And so I'm grateful that my son gave me the E-myth years ago, and I read it, I understood it, and we have built our company on the principles from the E-myth and that of many others, so that our business runs on systems. Your business should run on systems as well. And if you are building your business by yourself, thinking that just because you're great at what you do, you're going to be wildly successful, that rarely happens. You need to have systems in place to really operate as a business owner, where your business, as Michael Gerber would say, you should be able to hold it out in your hand and it should operate without you. Not saying you're not going to work in your business, you totally can. But the guy who owns the McDonald's down the street, he's not flipping fries or burgers, right? He's running a business. And that's how you need to think about your business. That's how we help our clients think about creating a book. Because creating a book is based on systems and concepts and thought. And how do you position yourself properly? And then once the book's done, how do you market it to gain your new clients and grow your revenue year after year after year? Because if you're trying to build a business, Michael Gerber is going to tell you you've got to have systems in place so that it can grow and scale, as everybody says. You're not going to scale unless you have great systems. That's what Michael Gerber teaches in the E-myth. And so I'd highly, highly recommend you go get a copy of the E-myth. And this is one myth you definitely should believe. You should follow it. You should build your business on systems. Regardless of how good you are at what you do, you've got to build systems in your business to replicate you and what you do, to also give your prospects, your clients, a great experience that's replicatable, okay? An experience that happens every time in a predictable fashion. That is how you grow a successful business. That's what Michael Gerber teaches in the E-Myth. So the E-Myth is a great book. I'm thankful that my son gave it to me so many years ago. And I hope that you will get a copy of Michael Gerber's E-Myth and read it and believe that one myth, the E-Myth, the entrepreneurial myth, that if I'm great at what I do, I'm going to be wildly successful. Normally is not the case. You need systems, and Michael Gerber in his book will teach you that and will help you understand the importance of the E-Myth and how to own it, how to get around it, and how to build your business so it's going to grow year after year after year after year, okay? So grab a copy of that book, and when you're ready to create your book, and do it without writing a word. Do it in about an hour a week. And let us help you put your thoughts, ideas, your voice into the pages of your book so that you can systematize your message and your marketing and gain clients year after year after year with a marketing asset of your own. Amazon best-selling book. Then, with the marketing that we're going to teach you, the systems, the marketing systems that we give you and teach you how to implement in your business, you're going to be in position to make a big impact, to grow your business systematically, and to gain the freedom that you got into business to have, right? It's about freedom of time, freedom of money, freedom to do what you want to do. It's based on systems. You'll learn that in the E-Myth. You'll learn it when you work with us to create your book without writing a word. So when that time comes and you're ready to have that conversation about becoming a profitable author, a business author who actually generates revenue because you're an author, because you have systematic marketing working for you, let's have a call. Just schedule a call with me, and we'll spend some time talking about you and your business and how we can help you blow up the E-Myth, put some great marketing in place, and help you create your book without writing a word. Take care. Have a great day. God bless.